Tonight at 6, questions are still swirling 1 week after President Donald Trump signed an executive order to end diversity, equity, and inclusion programs in all aspects of the federal government, including the military. Some worried with the new order the military would get rid of training courses that teach about the groundbreaking Tuskegee Airmen. The airmen were the first black pilots in the U.S. military. They served during World War II. Today, 10 TV reached out to the U.S. Air Force to get answers. They said right now all training courses are being reviewed because of the executive order by the president, but said no training about the Tuskegee Airmen has been removed. The heroic Tuskegee Airmen have history right here in central Ohio. The men were once based at Lockbourne Air Base, known now as Rickenbacker. 10 TV's Tara Jabor spoke to one man who continues to keep their legacy alive.
The history of the Tuskegee Airmen is on main display at Mott's Military Museum. The museum has medals, jackets, air suits, and photos of the historical group. Warren Motts, founder of the museum, was friends with several men who were a part of the Airmen.
These guys were all very special people to me. I mean, and it is so important that we not forget them because they were the groundbreakers, and it's history. You can't destroy history.
The Airmen made history as the first African-American pilots in World War II. After the war, they came to central Ohio.
They picked Lockbourne Air Force Base, which is now Rickenbacker Air Base, and because it was so well run, and they ended up bringing all the black pilots into Columbus.
A lot of the men ended up staying in the area, including Harold Sawyer, a fighter pilot. Sawyer was on the board of Mott's Military Museum until he passed away.
That is Harold up there. This is his crew. That's him in a fighter plane getting ready to take off and him being decorated with the Air Medal. And Harold always told me that he realized he always wanted to do the best he could possibly do because he knew he was not just doing it for himself, but for his race as well.
Most of the men that Motts knew have passed away, but he's made it his mission to educate the community on their history.
Every tour I give, I talk about the Tuskegee Airmen, and especially to the young people. The young people don't know about these people, and they need to know because these people were groundbreakers. they cleared the path for a lot of stuff that we have today.
He hopes that Tuskegee Airmen's history and sacrifice will always be remembered and honored.
That these people put their life on the line. And then when they signed up in the military, they signed up including giving their life if they had to.
Reporting in Columbus, Tara Jabor, 10 TV News.